Hey, this is Paul Gutierrez, your 49ers reporter for ESPN.com. And now that the 2015 NFL Draft has come and gone, what can we glean from what the 49ers accomplished, or at least what they hope to accomplish with their 10 selections in this three-day affair? Well, we got a conspiracy theory, but we'll get to that at the very end, and it's pretty interesting, actually. On top of that, though, it's interesting that with all these selections that the 49ers made, not a single one of them is expected, really, to make a significant, immediate impact next season as a rookie. And that goes even for the first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the defensive lineman from the University of Oregon, who went 17th overall. Head coach Jim Tomsula, he said that he hoped that a couple of these guys can make immediate impacts, but he wasn't going to promise anything. He wasn't going to guarantee anything. So what does that mean? That means that the 49ers were drafting for the future, and that they really, truly believe that their roster is as good as it is, that last year's 8-8 season was a fluke. Consider, they lost 2 starting cornerbacks. They did not draft a cornerback. They lost 2 inside linebackers, 2 starters, in Chris Borland and Patrick Willis to retirement. They did not draft an inside linebacker. Instead, they picked up more guys that you would consider projects more so than prospects. Okay, so that's where we come to the conspiracy theory here. What does this all really tell us? That if the 49ers believe there's already enough talent on this roster that they don't really need to fill holes and draft for immediate need? Well, if you put your conspiracy hat on, it means that they believe that the talent is already there, that the problem last season in going 8-8, of course there were injuries, but the problem was with the coaching. And he whose name must not be spoken around these parts here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, Jim Harbaugh, he's gone. The problem is gone. He's at the University of Michigan. Not saying I agree with it, but that's the conspiracy theory, that everything is A-OK, hunky-dory, that they didn't really need to draft for immediate need. They drafted for the not-so-immediate future. So hard to put a grade on that, but if the assignment is to grade a draft as soon as it happens, I guess you got to go with a D+, C-. And, a lot of fans thought that the 49ers were simply flipping a coin when they made a lot of these choices. I flipped a coin earlier, and it came up D+ for the 49ers for this draft that had a lot of picks but did not address any immediate concerns.